Hi guys, welcome to our C++ pattern programs video 3. Now, if you have not watched our part 1 and part 2, I tell you please go and watch first part 1 then part 2 and then come to this video. Because we are going to have many such videos ahead, but if you haven't watched part 1 and part 2, you won't be able to understand this in a better way. So let us start. As you can see, now we have watched the part 1 and part 2. Just tell me, which pattern is this? So you will immediately say, sir, this is type 1 program. And what about this program? This is also type 1 program. So simple, both are type 1 programs, but instead of asterisk, we are printing something else. We are printing now numbers. So you all know that instead of cout asterisk, there will be something else. So first, let us copy down the type 1 program. That's it. So what is type 1 program? It is simply a for loop inside which we have line generation. How many lines are to be generated, that you just see. How many lines? 4 lines in each program. So I will say int I is equal to 1, I is less than or equal to 4, I plus plus. 4 lines are generated. We have seen this in part 1. Then in the second part, we ask ourselves the question, how many things to be printed? So this is type 1 program. So how many things we already know? So int j is equal to 1, j is less than or equal to I, and j plus plus. Now what is to be printed, that we don't know. Because in the earlier videos, we had to print only asterisk, only a sign. Now we have to print this numbers. Now let me ask you a simple question. What is printed in the question 1 on the first line? You will say 1. What is printed on the second line? All 2 on the third line. All 3 on the fourth line. All 4. Now let me ask you one more question. On the first line, what is the value of I? You will say I. On the second line, what is the value of I? You will say 2. On the third line, what is the value of I? You will say 3. And on the fourth line, what is the value of I? You will say 4. It means on each line, you are only printing what? You are only printing I. That's it. So you will say cout I. On the first line, 1 will be printed. On the second line, 2 will be printed. On the third line, 3. And on the fourth line, 4. And then you leave some line space just for formatting. Now for the first program, I think you got it, that we had to print I, because on each line same thing is printed. Now let me tell you a hint. If same thing is printed on each line, it will always be I. Okay. So now let us go back to question number 2. On first line 1 is printed, but on second line 1 and 2 is printed. On third line 1, 2 and 3 is printed. On fourth line 1, 2, 3 and 4 is printed. It means that on each line something is incremented. Now on each line, what is the value of the variable that is incremented? So on each line I is constant, but what changes is j. It means we are actually printing j. So for the second program, the value is j, which is to be printed, because on the first line j will take the value 1, on the second line j will take the value 1 and 2, because we have seen this in earlier parts of the video. On the third line j will take 1, 2 and 3, and on the fourth line j will take 1, 2 and 3 and 4, which will be printed. So how are you supposed to do programs in the exam? First understand the type 1. What is to be printed? If same thing is printed on each line, directly write down I. If incremented thing is printed, then you directly write down j, and your program will be done. In the next part of the video, we will see such type 2 programs. Thank you for watching the video, guys.